Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're going to see this video. I'm headed to work once again. I guess I might start doing the whole rolling to work with me if I'm not too late. Because y'all know when I get there, I like to talk. So I should be on time today. My appointment is at 11, so unless she comes early. Hopefully she don't come so early because she has to travel almost an hour away. So she usually get here early. Hi neighbor, how are you? I'm just rolling to work, you know, my normal. Okay, you about to pull out here? Come on now. Let me put my seatbelt on. Playing with y'all. Hold on. Child, these people around here are crazy. Just pulling out in front of people like they don't see nobody. Honey, I'm trying to make it work. Well, if you trying to go in, I want you to make it there too. How's your morning so far? What are y'all doing? I know it's 10:30 here on the East Coast. So, and your comments, if you do comment, it's going away. So I have to wait till it come back up before I can read your comment or even know who's in here. But yeah, I just want to thank those that watched my video, my premiere yesterday. And if you were in the chat, and sorry for all the shaking because I'm driving and you know the roads are not perfect. Good morning, Bright Star. But yeah, thank y'all for watching the video yesterday. And it was I had every intention on being in that premiere. But, you know, my attention was diverted elsewhere. And by the time I got back to my laptop, yeah, I was like 8 minutes too late. I was like, dang. So I had to go back so I could see, you know, I went back and watched it so I could see the comments or whatnot. But if you have not watched that video, feel free to go back and watch the video. It's only about 31 minutes, and I know we can sit through lives that are 3 and 4 hours long. So I know you can watch a 30-minute video. It's not gonna hurt. And in the beginning, it was a little low because I was talking lower. So y'all know how I do sometimes when I come on, I'm more calm than I am going in the video. I eventually get louder. But yeah. Thank you. I didn't want to drag out me doing my review or breaking down. So I just broke down a lot of the parts that were significant to me. Good morning. Good morning, Sister Tori Ma. How you doing? Good morning, everyone. I'm listening from work. Love you in the back. Put my phone. Okay. But yeah, I didn't want to make it a whole long drawn out every point that he said I had to say. So I just pulled the significant parts for me. Good morning, Pooh Bear. I just pulled the significant parts out for me to review. So it was powerful. And Dave Chappelle is, he has a way with words, and it wasn't necessarily a stand-up. He did make a few jokes here and there, but it was pretty much a monologue, and it was needed. You know, not that I personally was calling for a celebrity to come out and make it make sense, because they're human just like we are. Yeah, they might have a bigger platform than most of us, but they're still people. Good morning, Trisha. How are you? But yeah, so like, for the ones coming in, if y'all haven't watched my video yesterday, please go watch it. The breakdown of Dave Chappelle's 8 minutes and 46 seconds. It's a short video, you know, it's not that long. 30 minutes is not long. To me, 30 minutes isn't long because we've sat, and I know people that are in this chat right now, we sat in a whole live for about 5 hours. So, you know, y'all can give a sister 30 minutes of your time. I'm not gonna be on too long today unless my client is, unless she's already at the shop. And most of the time she does come early, you know. But what can I ask for? I'd rather them come early than to come late and have me sitting waiting all day. But I really don't have that problem with my clients because I charge late fees. I don't know what, you know, if y'all go to any stylist, but I charge late fees. So I give you a 5-minute grace period. I don't tell them that, but I give them a 5-minute grace period. But after 10 minutes, it's $1 per minute, up to 25 minutes. And then after that, you have to reschedule. But you also owe a no call, no show, a no call, no show fee. I don't care if you text me or call me at 10:30, your appointment was at 10 o'clock, it's considered a no call, no show. So you have to pay a fee. Yeah, and that's 50% of your service. So once they sign up and they book their own appointments, you're agreeing to my terms of services. So yeah, I don't play about my time because I don't play about their time. You know, I want you to be on time just like you want me to be on time. You know, so. But my people love me, so you know they be on time. They're on time, or they'll pay. I don't play. And then most of the time my clients do come, they get right in the chair because that's how I time my appointments out. I know how fast it is. A lot of my clients, they've been with me for the last 8 years, so I know their head, so I know how long it takes for me to retwist their hair. And most of my clients have locks. 97% of my clients have locks. I do have loose natural clients, you know, but when they get 2 strands, they don't come back as often as my clients with locks. So, but I love locks. And yeah. Oh, she's not here. Or is that her car? Ew. Oh no, she's not here yet. Yay, so I can talk to y'all for a little minute. I can talk to y'all for a little minute. But yeah, so I know how long it takes for me to do their hair. So, you know, they normally get in the chair when they walk in the door. If they're not waiting, they don't wait more than 5 minutes. So, yeah, she's talking about yay. Oh, I want to show y'all my shirt real quick. Can y'all see this? I just thought this was so hilarious. My sister does shirts and stuff. It is, you know, it's Medea, and it says cough one more time. And she made the mask to go with it. I just thought this was so fun. And I'm going to redo this shirt as far as the design of the shirt. So yeah, it says cough one more time. If I got to wear it, I might as well be cute with it on, honey. But my sister does masks and shirts and mugs and all that kind of stuff. So she and curtains. I wish I could show y'all, but see, it's too much on YouTube. Like, I really be wanting to show y'all different stuff that like I do or my sister make or something like that. But people crazy. She don't listen your orders, because I'm gonna start doing start being her assistant with orders and stuff like that, because I've been dealing with the public longer than she has as far as people taking orders and stuff, because y'all know I bake. So she's gonna start directing her orders to me so I can schedule them for her. So you can email me and then I can go about it that way or whatever, as far as what you want and things of that nature. So if you want something, just let me know, or I can post her pictures of what she has or what she's done, and then you can go from there. And I know I'm so mad. I should have showed y'all earlier, because she's making a lot of Juneteenth. A lot of people have been asking about her doing the Juneteenth. Yes, assistant, honey. Listen, because all this time my sister has, she's been a critic of mine. So she gets her hair done from me, and she will take me through the ringer. Now, I've been doing her hair for years, you know, and she just started her lock journey, but I've been doing her hair as far as braids, sew-ins, quick weaves, like I do all of that. So she will critique me and criticize. It's positive, but I don't look at it as that, because she's my sister. So So I feel like she coming at me the wrong way when she be trying to tell me, no, you should have did it this way, or do it this way, do it this way. So I look at it as that. But she told me, she was like, just in case you have a customer that does this to you or says certain things or whatnot, I'm trying to get you prepared so that you don't have an attitude. Because, you know, y'all know me here now, but coming up, baby, my attitude was so mean. I'm very sarcastic. I still am now, but in a good way. But she knew my attitude was very mean, and I was never mean to my clients, but some people can be buttholes when it comes down to hair and different things like that, and it's just they can be very picky. So she would be very picky on purpose, and I did not like that. And so like me and her, if y'all saw my sister, well, she came on the live stream when I did the sexual abuse amongst family. Both of my sisters, both of my older sister, the one that's over me and the one that's under me, both of them were on my live stream. So if y'all want to see what they look like, we all pretty much look alike. It's actually 7 children, but she's the oldest, I'm the second, and the other one that came on is the third oldest. But yeah, they used to critique me, and the one that's up under me, she braids hair as well. She actually taught me how to braid. I didn't want to learn because my mom was like, I have all these girls, y'all gonna learn how to do y'all own hair, do each other's hair. So that's how I learned how to braid, because she taught my sister first. But yeah, she used to critique me like so hard, but now that she has to deal with the public, I do her the same way. And she does not like it. And I told her, I'm getting you back for all the times that you critiqued me, and it was and I felt like you were being mean. So yeah, she does me like that. But I'm teaching her how to deal with the public as far as deposits. And I used to think people having to pay a deposit was a silly thing, but it's not. Because I've learned over the years, people that will make appointments or order something and they won't get it or they won't show up. And so having to make a deposit, you're not going to lose out on your money, because the deposit is non-refundable. It's non-refundable unless you had a death in the family. Then I would give it back. I'm not that cold-hearted. But you just say, oh, I forgot my appointment, or I forgot this, I forgot that. No. Because if you go to a doctor's appointment and you don't show up and you had to schedule, guess what they're gonna do? They good morning, wild card. They're gonna charge your insurance company, or they're gonna charge you. You still gonna have to pay that copay if you don't even show up. So why should I be any different when I'm providing the service? So yeah. I don't play. I had overtime. I did have to learn the same thing, because I guess I was so like, oh, I want everybody to like me. Oh my gosh. She said, child, get them coins. Will do. Is in real life. Okay, don't play. And it's because I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? And so and I know I provide a quality service. So I just don't like when people take advantage of my time. I don't like it. So, but I'm stern. I really am. I've become stern because I know people try me. I used to have one client, he used to come 30 minutes late to all his appointments. He's the reason why I started charging late fees. Bright Star will read your comment. She said, Sister Critic can be hard to take on that with, yes, that was such a great live. Very heavy. I had to catch the replay. Yes, go, sometimes people feed off nice people. They do. But I don't, Yeah, he used to do that. 30 minutes. Look, y'all know I would jump around. But he used to be 30 minutes late all the time. And so when I started implementing late fees, let me tell you what he said to me. He said, well, does the late fee apply to you? Apply to me now. Good morning, Wiley. He said, does the late fee apply to me? And I'm like, what you mean? So he said, well, if he comes and he does not get right in my chair, does the late fee apply to where he gets dollars taken off of his appointment, of his service, because he didn't get right in the chair? Baby, I had to woo-saw off of that, because I'm like, are you serious right now? And he's not saying because I'm late coming to the building. He's saying that I'm with another client and that he's not walking right in the... He really did try it. And he's not walking into the salon and sitting right in the chair. He said, does the late fee apply to me? I said, oh, Lord. When you go to the doctor's appointment, your doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock, they tell you to be there at 8:15 at the latest so you can fill out paperwork. But even then, you still sitting in the lobby at 9 o'clock, right? You don't go straight to the back to get on the table. So then even when you go straight to the back, when you do go to the back, You still have to wait for the doctor to come in because the nurses are in there doing your vitals. So you're still not being seen by the doctor. So that's the analogy that I give my clients, that no, you're not, you're not gonna get in the chair right away. But see, I've had them so spoiled to where they don't have to wait, because I know how to time my appointments apart from each other, so that way nobody is waiting a long period of time. You did say you had to go. You better have that leg up. She says it's all about respecting black businesses, be on time. It's all about respecting businesses, period. Yes, black businesses, but it's all about respecting businesses, period. Be on time. But see, a lot of people, because we are black, I feel like they think, oh, we sisters and brothers and da-da-da-da-da, and that I can just do you or talk to you any kind of way. No, you're not going to do me like that. I hate when I go into a store and it's like I see how they interact with other people, but then when the sister get up to the counter, they start talking, and I hate to say it, they start talking ghetto, or they start talking, you can't even say talking black because you can't talk black, but they start talking to you like you down in the hood. No, you still at a business. This is a place of business right now. Don't talk to me like that. I don't care if you know me or not. Don't do that. I don't like that. Yeah, they talk about my insurance. It's a mess. Tell them they better stop playing now. They saw you yesterday. They can see you today. They better stop playing to get that foot right. We don't need you around here falling out. Because listen, you said they laughed at you when you fell. I'm sorry, boo, but I would have laughed too. I'm so sorry. I would have asked you if you was okay. I would have asked you if you was okay, Wiley. But it would have been a little giggle. It would have been a little chuckle, honey. I would have been sniggling, honey. A little snickle and a snicker and a giggle. I would have been sniggling. I would have been sniggling if you would have fell in front of me. I wish I would have recorded for. Oh my God, yes, you about your click interview. Look, Wiley, do you see my shirt? I told you about sister made shirts and stuff like that. When she made this shirt, do you have any copper fit compression ankle braces? You bet. She sound like she know what she's talking about. Brian Star said, I don't know why I laugh when people laugh, but then I'm the first to pick them up. Listen, I will be picking you up while I'm laughing. Y'all see how I am on here. I laugh at the most craziest things. And so actually seeing somebody fall, I'll say this, not everybody. I don't laugh at everybody falling, but I know Wiley. From here, I know Wiley. So seeing him go down, and I know he's such a comedian, it would be funny to me. It would be funny to me. I'm just saying, I don't laugh at everybody falling, because, it's people out here that really, they really have issues that, but Wiley, I would say I would laugh if I was... Buttercup, do you see how small Buttercup is? Buttercup is the dog, y'all. Buttercup did not help him get up. Oh my God. Well, did Buttercup bark at the people that might have been watching, like to see if they were to get their attention to help you up off the ground? Did they help you get up? I do, because I have to wear them. My left ankle is bone on bone. It is unstable, and I fell last month. Oh, I think my kid's dad's foot is kind of like how Wiley's look, and it's because he has no arch. When I say his foot is flat as the ground, he has no arch at all. And one of my sons, his foot is like that, and it's crazy. And y'all wouldn't believe it, but I prayed and asked God, please don't make my baby's foot like that. And I prayed, Lord, God say, listen, watch and see what I do. And he did it anyway. His foot is so flat. Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. When I say after his dad, my son don't look nothing like me. My older son, he's the splitting image of his father, and the little one looks like me, but you can't tell his daddy that because he'll get mad. J-Mac, hey, you are beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need a real service dog. All Buttercup deals barking. I can only imagine, because Buttercup barks when somebody come knock on the door. So you falling on the ground will only be him just... I'm sorry, that's not funny, but it is so funny. Watching Buttercup. Buttercup is about this big. Buttercup might be 5 pounds soaking wet. That is a little dog. So just to see a 6'2" black man walking this dog that's like 5 pounds soaking wet. Wait a minute, you can't even say Buttercup is a she because he don't even know what Buttercup is. He said he didn't know what Buttercup. What is Buttercup, Wiley? I need you to check today. When you come live, I need you to let us know what Buttercup is, because it's unacceptable for us to be calling her a she or a he, and we don't know what Buttercup is. I am so tickled. That just listen, the visual itself, and y'all gotta excuse me if I have to cough because I'm just talking, and like I tell y'all, every time I come live, I gotta get my lungs opened up. So if I start coughing, I don't have the coronavirus. I don't have it, but I'm getting my lungs opened up or whatnot. But I am so tickled this morning. Lord, Wiley that came on. What? Wiley check Buttercup. We need to know is. I'm so tickled. Are y'all doing anything for Juneteenth? God, excuse me. Sorry. That was so I can't stand when people do that, but I don't know what a mute button is on here for me not to do that, so. But yeah, is that her? Hold on real quick. I'm trying to see if this is my client just pulled up. I swear they come in a new car every time. She's normally in a truck, but now she just pulled up I think she pulled up in a car. But I have other stylists here, so I don't know if it's their client or not. Anywho, you covered your mouth, so you good? Oh, I'm good? Oh, okay, look. I should have put the mask on in and coughed in the mask. Look, and it's so funny because I got a shirt on that say cough one more time. I can't deal. Okay, but yeah, are y'all doing anything for Juneteenth? That's, what is that, this Friday? That's Friday. So I'll be at work. I will be working, but I have a shirt. Oh my goodness. Oh, she gonna bring it tomorrow. She didn't bring it yet. She made me a tank top. How appropriate. She made me a tank top with Juneteenth on. It's so pretty. I have to see if I can get a picture. But yeah, I told you I was gonna redo this shirt, and I just put it on today because I'm just comfortable today, honey. But I'm gonna redo the shirt as far as the neckline. I'm gonna cut that off because it's gonna be an off the shoulder thing. And I'm gonna do a whole photo shoot, honey. I got some contacts that I'm putting in. I'm gonna do my makeup, everything. It's gonna be a thank you, Wiley. It's gonna be a whole thing. And I have my lights, honey, my backdrop. Oh, that ain't my client. All right, now it's 10:52. The appointment is at 11 o'clock. She'll be here. Lord, I hope that ain't her already inside. It's a new car out here. You spicing up the shirt? Yes, honey. I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna do it, and so I can advertise for my sister. You know, she's done it for me over the years as far as her my hairstyles and my baking and stuff. If I say she's my biggest supporter. One of my biggest supporters, and she does not. No, I ain't ending it yet, but she pays full price. My sister does not want a discount because she knows this is how I take care of my children. This is not a hobby for me. This is not my career, And if y'all have not checked out that video, how YouTube it was a hobby turned to hustle, check out that video. I might try to leave the link down below once I get to my studio or whatnot. But yeah, so she pays full price for everything. All my sisters, all my family does. We don't do family discounts over here unless I feel like giving a discount, and that's only if it's something that I'm participating in, as far as like a family reunion or something like that. So instead of me having to pay the family reunion fees, I provide the treats and the snacks or whatnot for the sweet table for the family reunion, and I also cook. So I've helped do that too. I've sold dinners. I've had dinner sales at my church, helping out with stuff. So, I'm very multifaceted. So what y'all see here is like this right here. This was the talent and the gifts that God gave me to make wealth. Okay. My hands, and for a lot of people it's their mouth. Like for Wiley, him being an entertainer, that's the gift that God gave him. My hands, like I can talk. But my hands right here, this is what I use to you know, to provide for my family. So yeah, but I really do need to go in here and check to see and make sure that, you know, but it does say 11 o'clock in my calendar, so she's early, so she can't complain about me being on time. Well, if y'all doing something for Juneteenth, you know, I hope y'all celebrate well. Are you guys going to participate in the July 7th blackout? Do y'all know about that? Let me see if y'all know about that. Look, and I gotta wait for the okay, there go the comments. If y'all know about the July 7th blackout, press 1. If you don't know what it is, press 2. And I'll tell y'all what I know. Lord, I need to get my eyebrows waxed, but I'm scared, baby, to go to them people so they can be all in my face. I have my mask on, but still, like the open, ooh, baby, I can't. But I need my eyebrows waxed. I started to buy the whole wax pot and everything. But you know, oh, you heard about it? So for those that's on here that did not hear about the July 7th blackout, that is for because of George Floyd being murdered. They're going to be blacking out, meaning you only support black businesses on July 7th. Which to me, good morning, sister. Hi, Mama Mouse. But July 7th, that's the date that I don't know who they do, child. Okay. I don't know who initially came up with it, but I heard T.I. say something about the July 7th blackout. That's where I saw it originated. But I think somebody else originated and he just went along with it. So then it's like the person that actually started it becomes overshadowed now because he's a celebrity. But July 7th, they want to just only support black businesses, only use your money for black owned, whatever. Which to me, now y'all know I be thinking different than everybody else, but to me, it's crazy if you're going to do it after July 4th because everybody's spending all their money July 4th. You got your fireworks, your barbecue, baby. They out here buying grills and tents. Oh, she wasn't here. She just pulled up. Y'all, so she wasn't in there. But they buying fireworks, grills, tents, everything. So it's that beautiful. Hey, Angela. So I feel like if they were going to do that, then they should have did it on July 4th. Because a lot of people already spent all the money that they're going to spend for that weekend. They spent it for the 4th of July. So if it was going to be effective, I feel like they should have at least did it that whole weekend and not just one day. Because I think July 7th is on a Sunday. So what's the most you really spend on a Sunday? Besides, you know, going to a restaurant or something like that. So I feel like if they were going to do the blackout, then they should have did it for July 4th, and they should have compiled, you know, people in your town or whatnot, compiled a whole bunch of a list with black-owned businesses or whatever it is. But see, this is my thing. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. You can go inside. I'm coming. You go in, I'm coming. The door open. I got 3 minutes. But when you say black, you spend it all black, you have to think about the places that these black-owned businesses are getting their products. So I know we want to support black-owned businesses and black-owned products and things of that nature, but it's hard to support black everything because a lot of these products are not black-owned, but yes, black-owned businesses are selling them. You know, so yes, we're supporting them on the front end as far as buying, but at the same time, we still support other businesses. So, you know, that's why I don't get on here and be like, oh, you know, only spend your money with that, because it's some things that some people cannot use that may be black owned. They can't use because they may have a skin condition or they have a health condition or something, and they have to use a specific thing that product does not go with their lifestyle. You know, so I know you can do as much as you can to buy black or whatnot, but it's hard. It really is, especially for me being a hairstylist to say, oh, I'm only going to support black-owned businesses or black-owned products. A lot of the black-owned products, and it's in this group that I'm in, and hopefully I can go back and find it, and I'll post it on my community wall. A lot of the black-owned businesses that we knew were black-owned, or they're no longer black-owned. I think Carol's daughter is no longer black-owned. The Main Choice, her name was Courtney Adelaide on Instagram. But the Main Choice, yeah, she's the black owner, but she doesn't own it. She sold her business to a white-owned company. So yeah, she started out being black-owned. She still has a hand somewhat in the business, but she does not own the Main Choice anymore. So now what? You know, so like Shea Moisture, they were black-owned, but then they sold their products. You know, they sold their products to somebody else, and now it's a white-owned company, and they changed the formula of Shea Moisture, so it doesn't have the same effect on your hair, on your natural hair, as it did before when it was black-owned, because they changed the formula to fit their pricing. So a lot of stuff, it's hard to buy black. But yeah, I really think they did that in haste, because my thing is, if George Floyd died in May, why are we waiting all the way to July to have something for him? Yes, and I use Design Essentials. Design Essentials and Influence. If you look, well, and y'all can't, I don't know if Influence is in the stores now, but Influence is it's a black-owned business. Unless they done sold, but I don't think so. But, you know, because the guy who owned the business actually came to my salon to do a presentation, and we were selling their products. We don't sell them anymore. I still use them, but we don't. I don't have the retail there anymore. I love Design Essentials. That's all that I use. I've been using Design Essentials for the last 8 or 9 years. I put other stuff in between sometimes, but Design Essentials is what I use. But yeah, why would we wait a whole month and a half later to have anything that had to do with George Floyd? You know, just like with Ahmaud Arbery on his birthday, which was like a week later, they did the run with Ahmaud. So I feel like they should have did something sooner. But at the same time, I felt like they just picked that date in, like she said, in haste. But nevertheless, it's 11:01 and I have to get out the car. So I'm gonna go in here. Oh, I think Bright Star. If y'all not follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Almond Brown 09, and I will post some of the designs that my sister does, and then you can inbox me. You can inbox me and or DM me or whatnot for your orders, because I'm not gonna do that all on Front Street, the whole pricing and things like that, because that's her. You know, I'm doing this for her, so I will give the pricing to the individuals that are asking me how much things are. I wish I would have had my mug, but she made me a mug. So she does mugs, she does coasters, she does masks, she does shirts. Hey Lisa, she did curtains. She's gonna do my pillowcases and my sheets, I think. She's gonna do that, and she do a lot of stuff, but I try to get her to focus on certain things. But yes, well, y'all have a great day. Y'all hit the like button before y'all leave out of here. But yeah, she does. So I want to show y'all one last time. She made me my mask, and it says cough one more time. It goes with my shirt that says cough one more time, but I'm going to redesign it. But I appreciate y'all for joining me. I will try to go live later, but y'all know when I say I will try, it usually don't happen. But I am going to do a follow-up to the video that I did with B Scales, the sexual abuse amongst family members, because she does have an update and she wanted to inform you guys on what's going on. If you have not watched my video, how YouTube was a hobby turned hustle, go back and watch that video. Y'all won't have a whole lot to scroll through, but watch your girl video. If you didn't watch the video from yesterday, go watch the video from yesterday. It's only 30 minutes, 31 minutes, I think. And we will sit through a 3 or 4 or 5 hour live. So I know you can give me 30 minutes of your time, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna go now. But I love you guys. Say it with me, Almond Delights. Honey, I love you with the love of God. And there is what? Nothing you can do about it. Bye. Child, is it gonna turn off?